And don't forget, like, subscribe, and click the bell, baby.
Diabetes.
You stupid.
Well, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another fresh episode of We Gotta Chase with an exclamation point that Mikey forgot up there.
No, I thought, you know what? I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to go something different this time.
Love all the new graphics, everything that changes daily, apparently.
Hey, money
There he
spent
is.
well. Spending that money.
Where we at?
We are in Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. This is on the
Nice.
I-75. Basically, there was a call of a reckless driver. They get there, and they find out that it's a semi,
Oh,
which
see
is
that? Don't see that every day.
yeah, it's really strange. You never see that all that often.
Roger is winning awards left and right for being first. Holy crap.
Look at him, always in here, always on time.
Loud's here. Hey, Sammy. 6 is about 6. That's perfect. Tasty treat back at it. Ronnie just Ronnie. Nice.
Ronnie.
Great to see everybody.
So they were saying, Creed, that this guy stopped several times, and during one of the times, he unhooked his trailer. So to start with, he had a trailer attached to this semi, and that his wife is held hostage inside as we speak.
Oh, my
During
God.
this chase, she's being held hostage.
Wow.
So
Afternoon, Odd. Sean, good to see you.
a lot of stuff at play here.
Pepper's here.
But you're driving that kind of look at all these guys on the side of the road. They're
Got
protecting.
detained at Walmart for using the wrong door. I was so pissed. I need my Chase family a good chase to get out of this mood. Yeah, that sounds like not a great day. There's certain doors you got to go through, or
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
We
they
see-
had. What was that? They had the Walmart by our house had it where you could only go in one door. All the other doors were shut down and locked up.
Well, I know we haven't been able to go through the. Oh, I see what you did there, Buck. There's Chef, as I say, Pappy.
And I say, Poppy.
Go right ahead. 20. Is that what he just said?
70. Nice try.
Okay. I was going to
20.
say, that was like, that sounds awfully slow for the highway. Hey, Selena. Stupid question. Are we going the wrong way, or is there just a lot of lanes?
We might be going the wrong way. If you notice, they had shut down a portion of the road, had everything blocked off so no one could come down this way.
Right.
Go.
Gotcha.
I mean, like I said, when we joined this, a lot had already happened leading up to this point now. We
Gotcha.
just didn't have cameras on it like we do now. Hello, Debbie. Ryan? You would have to think this would be the one vehicle that police would dread trying to pit. It's semi.
Absolutely not, Duck. You just walk right out. You go back, you get a TV, you put it in a cart, and you walk right out.
I've seen that happen more than once at the Walmart.
That's why. Oh, turn it around. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they have those. I don't know about yours, but they have the open up swing things now.
Mm-hmm.
Still, they ain't gonna come after you. Though.
I've
Hey,
seen people
Michelle.
walk out with whole carts full of food.
Yeah.
None of it bagged, just right out the door.
Yep. Bruh.
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 Come on, bruh.
Bruh. I thought so too, Barbara. My eyes weren't
Mm-hmm. They were definitely going the wrong way. And now we're just picking and choosing which way we're going to go.
TGIF is for sure. By the way, coming up right after this, we've got a couple of short ones for you, kind of a weekly wrap-up, if you will, about some chases that happened. Because chases do happen outside of just Los Angeles.
Backing up, Creed. Backing up. Backing up.
Nods first on Twitch.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Is that thing sitting cockeyed, Creed?
Yeah, it looks like it's a little wonky.
Work this out. What lane is he in? We're getting.
We can work this out, Creed.
We can work this out.
We can work this out.
Right here.
I mean, he hit you with that. It might be over. Now see that blocked off, stopped all the traffic.
Yeah. Interesting. Hey, Jay.
I mean, when you're in a situation like this, you know there's a hostage inside. That really limits what you can do as well.
CJ's over on Jennifer's. She's over making that Friday money.
I don't know how y'all do it, man. I can't never win anything with my dollar.
Oh, well, put more than $1. Get more than your free dollar sometime.
No. Won't pass on that one. Hard pass. It's a white truck, yes. It's been identified, Creed.
Dre Day, good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Dre?
Okay, all those units back off a little bit while he's on the front. Back off a little bit, keep him a little distance.
Hey, Chuck.
He's coming your way. 13.
Is he going to turn around again? Yeah, look at this guy. He owns these roads.
Do that in the South, you ain't going to make it through there. Oh, that was actually
that was a good old copper stopper.
Never mind.
Richard.
Yeah, Lacey attempted to do that Monday before last. Didn't work out so well. Mikey's internet was gone, so they had to call in the whole East Coast.
Oh yeah, shut down all of the Eastern Seaboard to fix mine. What is that? Is that the SWAT team?
Oh yeah, it is. Well, they didn't do too well. I blasted right by there.
I mean, this is a huge undertaking. There's numerous departments involved here.
I like Flush's idea. We should have got CBs and just communicated that way for this chase.
We should have. Yeah. Sounds like Knox's microphone.
Yeah, Barbara, you can say that. So again, he's holding her hostage inside that truck.
Yeah. And I guess we wouldn't even have known that hadn't it been reckless driving though.
Oh, Sean, take a break for a little while, come back, and everything changes. Did you know that? That's what they say anyways.
Hamilton County is requesting stop next.
Everybody's putting in their guesses here.
I'm in hot pursuit. I don't see him crashing.
No. He's not going to stop.
Awesome, Karen. Sure Mikey's got her in the stack of paperwork.
It's been a long day already. This is not even close to being over.
Hey, Jerry, once in a while we break out from old California.
Yeah, we're in Ohio.
Okay, I don't have sight of it. I'm trying to catch back up. So
Mikey, can you edit videos? Yay. Yeah?
Mikey, can edit videos? What do you got? Am I going to do some freelance work for you? I mean, I'm kind of busy.
Got stop 6 at the 68 over 6.
Richard, you think so?
5 miles and 5 miles.
Could
I think
be.
he said a while ago something about a spike strip. So maybe they got a spike strip in them.
Yeah, hey, even without a trailer hooked up, they're still nice and heavy. No doubt about that. Stephanie, that's a good point. Got to be squirrely, right? You start dropping tires on them things.
Oh man, we were behind one time, had a blowout.
Yeah, those are loud
rained
too.
tires all over the car. Like we were dodging pieces of tire that were just flying off right and left.
I got the sticks right here. One of the commercial ones, if you got to take the exit, there's a right lane.
And I guess this is this guy's truck too. I mean, it's not like it's a stolen truck or anything like that.
Bosco's daddy says, my boss is passed out drunk on the sofa, so I can join you today. Happy Friday. Good to see you, Bosco's daddy.
That's a good. I don't know if that's a good day or a good boss. One of the two. I mean, he's going to only be able to turn around so many times. Look at all the traffic just sitting on the shoulders of the road waiting.
Oh, keep going, Jason. You get one of these days. Same here.
Oh, there is no tire right there, Creed, on that.
Completely gone, huh?
Completely gone. Completely gone. Oh, he's... Wow.
Playing
Four
chicken?
of them, they had to just jet out of the way. He tried to run them over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, now he's
Clear out of the way for CPD. Clear out of the way for CPD.
now they're telling everybody to get out of the way.
There's commercials down here, Chuck. 68 over 6.
I mean, it's remarkable that because it's a situation where it's not like every other chase. It's something completely different where you can't go by the book in a way.
Yeah, good point. Because I don't think that I don't think a car could really do anything.
Nothing. That'd be so dangerous for the person in the car.
Heck yeah, I'm down with that.
I'll take it if I can get it. I love donuts. That's right, Moscow.
456. Good. Bring the commercial sticks down to the northbound 69.4.
69.
You said commercial sticks?
Set them up.
That's what it sounded like, yeah. So maybe they got
Different spike strips for a big vehicle compared to a normal car?
As soon as she gets here, Hampton County's got a unit sitting on the ramp.
Maybe they're just bigger sticks.
Set them up and use the guardrail that's elevated on the southbound side is covered.
Who's this guy coordinating like a mug?
We just might do, Sansom. That's the best part about you guys sending in these classic chases is that, we get to just look at them just a little bit and make sure that dash cams, we haven't done a whole lot of dash cams, like you said, so But it's nice because we don't have to watch them. This will be the first time we get to watch them. That's why I love how that works out with you guys sending them out to us.
More tires. Ooh. There's more.
Mikey's been tweaking.
Tweaking, dude.
He's been tweaking. Doing a little graphic work.
Oh, yeah. Stay busy today. If I take any time off, I feel like I've got to make up for the next day by doing that. Dude, I thought that was a tire flying towards the car that goes back.
FYI, for any of you new Facebookers that are joining us, we do this Monday through Friday, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is not live. That's why you will not see anything live in the description or titles or anything, because it's called We Gotta Chase. We watch classic viewer-submitted chases every day with over 150 of you, as it seems to be this week.
Hey,
which is
oh
awesome.
my God, look at this. Facebook's been going heavy thanks to our good friend Moy over there.
I know. Thank you so much to him and that. I absolutely love that group over there of Stew fans. Hashtag Stew Crew. If you guys haven't had a chance to see that yet, by the way.
Right there.
Is that where he dropped his trailer?
That was his trailer that he had dropped.
Great spot to do it in. I don't know how that came about because it's not like you can do that in 2 minutes.
I guess because they knew he had the woman in the car. The truck. I don't know. It's very strange.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and by the way, if you want to join us over where the chat is very lively, over on YouTube, Creedence and Bishop Show. Make sure to click all notifications so you know when we go live for a live chase. You never know. And one last thing, after this chase, we got some news about chases that hell, I didn't even know about 4 of them, anyways, that went on this week.
Yeah, you said we got like a nice little 7-minute chase we're gonna watch.
Yeah, at the end of it, we've got a 7-minute chase. We got a couple of news stories to get to. Just kind of, just
a wrap up of the week.
Yeah, a wrap up of the week. Exactly.
Pull it all together.
Negative, we're southbound 275.
All right, so there's at least no rims, nothing but rims on the front right, and at least one of the tires on the left. Good old Stu crew, you gotta love it.
Do you think these two just got into a fight, maybe? And he's like, well, watch this, and he gets out and just drops the trailer. I just can't imagine how that all came about. It's hilarious.
I don't know, domestic situations are always some of the scariest and weirdest because you never know what they're fighting about.
Listen,
something completely stupid.
When you're sitting there and they bring back that club sandwich again, and again, and things just get more heated and more heated, more heated.
You never know. You never know.
I think this poor waitress is going to get probably robbed, not even get a tip.
That's right.
Getting bad, getting dicey.
They spike stripped him yet again, so now he's really slowing down.
Somebody's going to have to relieve him. My rear left tire is down to 18 pounds.
Nod, it's believed that this was actually his truck.
Yeah. But this truck belonged to him. I read all the wrap-up stuff about it, and there's no indication this was definitely his truck.
Yeah. Speeds are suddenly down.
Going down a little bit, yeah.
Have you ever seen which
13,
11'4" or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Those are great. If you want to, we should watch some of them sometime. It is hilarious watching all those Penske trucks hitting that bridge in Raleigh. Mm-hmm. Or is it Durham? Raleigh-Durham area, North Carolina.
Somewhere over that way, yeah. Now
put it on your big speaker there.
Yeah, pot it up. Put it on your ears right now. Right in your ear holes.
Pew, 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 pew.
Do you think she's nagging him right now about pulling over?
Or fearing for her life, one of the two.
Yeah. Like I said, I got a little bit of information. I'll wrap it up in a nice little bow when we're done.
Wrap it up.
Here in Ohio.
Ohio. Stop barking, Coda. UPS is here.
Oh, the Ups man. By the way, if you guys would do us a favor and give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, it helps us tremendously to be able to keep the doors open.
Yeah, just slapping a little like on a video, you wouldn't believe what that does for us.
Yeah, and if you look down in the description, you'll find our email, shirts, stickers, Discord. You could even buy us a cup of coffee down there.
Oh, boy, they rolling right in with SWAT, too. I love it.
Yeah. No playing around with this guy. Wow.
She barks at the most random, stupid things. Like, people will walk up like DoorDash drivers. She don't even bark at DoorDash drivers. But if a UPS
my dog
man comes,
bark at anybody driving by the house.
There you go, Loud. That's what 11.8. Raised to 12.4. He put a giant bar on there. Mm-hmm. Then they have these flashing lights that says stop, and they still just
plow right into it.
Oh, yeah. There are signs everywhere. Good point, Lacey. I'm imagining things right now. They just say that on that. I completely missed it. Talked over it, probably.
They were talking about they had one of the SWAT guys shoot a 50 cal
he does not have a gun for the female
and hit the engine.
He thinks he might be shot. He feels pain and wetness.
Oh, he pooped himself.
I would.
They disabled the engine with the SWAT firing a 50 cal rifle right into the engine. Stopped the engine.
All right, I like that.
And she got out of the car and got out. So she's out of the semi now with a broken leg. They found out later on she's a broken leg and beat up.
Wow. Did they ever say what? Well, probably not. I'm sure it doesn't say anything about how that got going.
I mean, no, there's no telling how it got going.
They've got him stopped with it.
He stopped at the 73.
Right. Stopped at the 73.
He's feeling the wetness, dude.
He's out of the truck.
I'm glad she got out of there.
Yeah, she's out of the vehicle. She's been. They take her to the hospital, and she has a full recovery. But this guy,
yeah, must be he was.
look at all the. I mean, look at this, man. Look at all these vehicles.
That's crazy.
All right, so this is going to end right here. What we don't see is the guy puts a knife to his neck and threatens to kill himself. Well, when he does that, they just tase him and take him into custody. So he was taken in without incident, and he was not shot.
Lucky.
But my understanding is he may have urinated on himself. That's why he felt the wetness.
At the very least.
When they shot that 50 cal and hit the engine, he thought he was hit.
All right, so now what we got at the end of it, we've got a little 7-minute chase from, I believe it was from St. Louis, Missouri. We'll get to that in just a minute. That happened, I believe, yesterday or overnight last night. Got a couple of crazy stories for you. Number one.
Oh, yeah, because I kept up with that. Is that the...
That's why I labeled each one of them.
I can't label these. Come on now. Give me a break. You want the what we're going to go to, Creed, is the one with the car stealing, the shooting of the child. That's the one we're going to. So in Houston.
Okay.
There we go.
Here's what we know: when the house.
Wow, cool.
What the heck is this, Creed? This ain't nothing about that.
Thanks for joining us on a Thursday at 5. I'm Len Kent.
This is not right, Creed.
With you, we begin with
Look,
your
Creed,
money
want to learn about
first
stimulus? Here we
possible
go.
Stimulus check. Lawmakers.
Yeah, I want to know all about that.
We're skipping that story because apparently, even though it was Paul's,
No,
Creed, it kept playing.
All right, now so click the link again, and it'll bring
I
you
will,
up
but first we'll go to this story.
to another messed up one.
No, it's working. Trust me. You hush.
We'll see about that.
It's working. Calm down. But I guess, see, I ran into that problem earlier, and I thought I'd fixed it. But anyways, go into this story.
Ended in a crash that killed an innocent victim. It happened just after 2 o'clock this morning in Old East Dallas. Our Ben Russell is live at home so far looking at the details. So, Ben, what do we know so far?
He looks stunned.
Yeah, he does. Like, he just woke up, maybe.
Stolen pickup truck, and it started all the way over in Grand Prairie and lasted for about a half an hour before it ultimately ended in this crash you're talking about. We have video from the crash scene shot shortly after the
oh my God!
We're told the stolen truck ran a red light there, T-boned one vehicle in the intersection and hit another as well. One of those drivers was killed. The other's expected to be okay. It started around 1:45, we understand, when Grand Prairie police spotted the stolen Ford F-350. The truck did not stop, but took off and headed east toward Dallas. Eventually, the Dallas County Sheriff's Office got involved as well. A deputy there put out spike strips to try to stop the truck, but it accidentally blew out the tires of a Grand Prairie police squad car.
Whoops.
The case continued on and ultimately came to an end with what we've seen with that crash that killed someone who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Police did arrest 2 people who were inside of that stolen pickup truck. Both of them got out and tried to run away from the scene, but
you figured,
neither made it very far.
Yeah.
Is that guy in a hotel room, by the way, or is that his house, you think?
No, it says right on there DFW in the or at home or something like that. And by the way, the one kid was 18 driving that truck, if I'm not mistaken.
And it was stolen.
Well, you pull up this other one. There's one in Minnesota that happened. No visuals or anything, not even any pictures. But they put out a news release about an armed robbery in a car chase that took place a couple of days ago. According to the news release, the owner of a vehicle left it running. I mean, you can't do that these days. Where I grew up, that was perfectly fine, and it was a long time ago.
You asking for it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you kind of are. So looks out. I guess he's in some sort of a store or something. Looks out, sees the car taking off. He runs out and runs up to it because they stopped in the middle of the street to let somebody else in it. But he couldn't get there. He got as he was approaching, they pointed a gun at him, so then he backed off, calls the cops. They find the stolen vehicle. Pursuit takes off, ends up in a residential neighborhood. They crashed into a ravine. Ended in a whole different city, but that crashed into a ravine. The suspects were apprehended near the crash scene. No officers were hurt in the pursuit. So there was that one too, which was in Minnesota. Oh, Sean, look at you. Oh, my God. Oh.
Whoa. What's going on?
Thank you.
He gave me some. He's giving us some of that weird money.
It's worth more than it looks like. I love it.
It probably is. Probably a lot more than we can even imagine. So I'm going to try and go back now, Creed, to the one that we had with the Houston shooting with the baby.
Yeah, that one is really crazy. Thank you, Sean, by the way.
Thank you. That helps a lot. We need the help, especially around here. Just don't see me over here struggling.
Hospital after a police chase led to an attempted carjacking and
you see him running.
Gunfire. A Houston police officer shot a suspect not knowing a 1-year-old was in the back seat of that car.
No.
Matt Doherty walks us through the terrifying incident that was caught on camera.
The surveillance video shows almost everything that happens second by second.
Holland.
Just before 11:30 last night, this black Mercedes pulls into a Chevron station at Beechnut and 50.
Oh, look how tore up it is.
Driver jumps out and starts running toward the gas pumps. It turns out the man was a suspect in a series of armed robberies. Police were hot on his tail. He tries to carjack the white vehicle you see here. Inside the car, a mom and her 1-year-old child in the back seat. What happens next? The worst part, you can't see clearly in this video. Police say the suspect wouldn't put down his gun or get out of the car. Police fired. The suspect is shot and killed. Tragically, the 1-year-old child in the back seat is shot in the head.
Pray for this 1-year-old and that mother. Can you imagine? She's pumping gas, probably coming, from work or whatever.
That is terrible.
Wherever she was going. And have to go through this, and now she's in the hospital.
As of last update from police, the child is in the hospital in stable condition. The police
good news.
fired his gun has been an officer for 15 years. Police
How is
say
that
he's
even
distraught
possible?
over what happened? They say the incident is being investigated by Internal Affairs as is customary. Matt Doherty, KH.
Yeah,
wow,
that's why.
That's a miracle that child is even alive. I mean, that's That's why you got to remember, man, be careful all the time. Be aware of your surroundings, what's going on.
No kidding. Well, that's why there's so much in place for the law.
The law.
So we got one from Cincinnati, and then can you get Cincinnati while you do this? We'll go to Muncie, Indiana. A suspect accused of shooting at police and others during a pursuit ended with a crash on the 3rd, which is 2 days ago. An arrest, Wednesday afternoon, just before 2 p.m. They started chasing a vehicle. The man who was armed, police said the suspect opened fired at pursuing officers and others in the area. So not just kind of like boom, boom, pew, pew. Kind of crazy. They locked down all the county and city schools in the area. The police chase ended in a crash. Authorities took the man into custody. The investigation is now in the hands of the Indiana State Police, where they're investigating multiple scenes throughout the entire county. Sorry, that lady looks funny. Because of so many things that were hit and damaged during that chase, and they're also asking witnesses that may have like some Ring doorbell footage and things like that to call them.
You really need that nowadays because
Yeah.
Everybody has them, and it's helpful and definitely can be helping with the crime. Creed, this woman looks excited to tell us something.
She is.
And
She's
I'm
excited
ready to hear it.
She's excited to tell you about this woman. Get ready.
Investigators say she hit an Alexandria police officer with her car and led
Ooh.
police on a high-speed chase.
Oh,
Police
yeah.
say they tried to stop 31-year-old Chelsea
She
Nipper
good looking.
overnight in Alexandria. They say she took off driving at speeds of more than
Nipper.
125 miles per hour on I-275 as she moved across 3 lanes of traffic. She crossed state lines, and Ohio State troopers then had to use stop sticks when she drove into Hamilton County. They say Nipper was eventually stopped in a parking lot on
Nipper.
Montgomery Road.
she's a
now
nipper, a
facing
picker,
several
and a
charges.
looker.
Investigators also say that she was under the influence. The Alexandria officer does have minor injuries.
Breaking
No
news: she was under the
way.
influence. Creed.
No way. I don't believe
Influence
it.
of what? I have no idea.
I don't believe it. And yeah, it's a great name, by the way. Yeah, and one last one. I think it's about 7-minute chase, and this one is in Kansas City, Missouri, as they say.
Missouri, you say?
Missouri. Yeah, she's a hottie. There's no doubt about that.
No, here we go.
This was from late last night, by the way.
Just past I-70 now, coming up to, I believe, Cleveland. We
Johnny
saw this coming out of
Rollins on the
east side of
scene.
Downtown.
News
Looks like,
Chapter 9.
they've been chasing this for a while as maybe stop.
Who's
strips-
this
strips
cheap
out
stew
there.
knockoff
Obviously,
on
some
here?
damage to
Who's
the car,
this
some
wannabe
smoke coming
stew?
from the right rear. We're thinking that those tires may be flat. This
I
is
think you
a
might be
white
onto something the
SUV
way that
Might be.
thing's
She leaning.
forward.
Got some
Now.
lean.
behind it. We're not seeing
Squat.
really high speed here. I imagine.
Is there an
the vehicle,
Instagram tag on the back of the
able to
window?
Do that at
Could
this
be.
point. But this is continuing. And I said we were past I-70.
Sparks.
I'll take that
Sparky.
back. We're now coming up to I-70.
Old Sparky.
I'll take that back as well. Yeah, we are coming up to, I believe now, it looks like we're coming up to Topping as we continue eastbound on Truman Road. This white SUV, no word on
if you
why
could,
police are chasing
please
it
give
at
this video a
point,
like
but it
for my
appears as though
efforts
this
today.
may have been going on a while, as I said.
Your efforts
with,
today.
My
the
efforts.
tires gone. It looks at least on the right side here.
Oh, he's making a
Police
move.
may be trying to get into a position to do that pit maneuver where they can get
That
to
pit
the
maneuver.
rear of
That.
the car, kind of quartering
He's
the
getting
car,
squirrely.
and then hit one of the bumpers and spin it
Oh.
around and then stop the chase. Now we
I've
see
never
some
heard anybody
sparks coming from
explain
that,
a
we believe the right
pit maneuver
That's-
like this guy
That's
just
that's
did.
that's
This
how
car looks
you know
like
they don't have a lot of
almost
chases in
disabled,
that area.
which at that point we hope this will come to an end and peacefully.
Thing's about to
so.
burst into flames.
Again, now we are continuing eastbound on Truman
There's a
Road.
lot of sparks.
Coming closer
Yeah.
to I-435 as police continue this chase.
Do you remember
Now,
Sparks
a
that you
moment
used to
ago,
drink
we
all
did
the
see
time?
the vehicle
Not me. That was the
position
ex
for
that used to
pit
drink. I
maneuver.
couldn't drink those.
Again, they get off to the right.
That was
right
energy
to the,
drink with
right
alcohol. I
rear
think it's still
of the
around too.
vehicle,
Ooh.
and then tap it, and that especially with those tires gone.
He's gonna
can,
tap it. He's
gonna
gonna
facilitate a quick turn,
Taparooski.
and you will see the vehicle stop. Of course, they can go again, but
I've never heard
that
such
does,
explanations
end
like this guy.
these. We are seeing westbound traffic pull over too as we continue through here. A green light there that they went through. Folks not pulling over right there, of course. They were already at that stoplight as we continue on eastbound on Truman Road. Again, this is a white SUV. It is not a Suburban, so we're not talking about the famous O.J. Simpson slow speed chase. But yeah,
Wow.
definitely see
Wow.
a lot of sparks
He's
coming from
pulling.
the front of
He's
the
We
like
noticed.
looking on his
Not a
phone. He's
mile down before
googling
435.
famous chases.
Sometimes we will
We're not talking
see,
about the
in
O.J.
these chases
Simpson chase.
jump onto an interstate.
Ever.
But I doubt if that is going to be in this driver's mind as the vehicle just barely
Beautiful bridge.
keeping going here.
Beautiful
He's,
bridge.
of course,
Beautiful
hoping that
spray of
that,
sparks he's got going there,
disintegration
too.
of that right front wheel will continue and make this car, or I should say vehicle, SUV, completely
You said it wasn't an
disabled
SUV. Make up your
and,
mind.
cut that chase, well, maybe not short because they've come all the way from downtown. We are approaching 435 now.
Come
Again,
this way,
probably looking at
downtown.
speeds at 35 or 40 miles an hour.
I mean, at this
Not
point, it's
very
got to be a
heavily
pretty
traveled here.
easy
Now,
pit,
they
right, John?
Yeah,
off the
why
on-ramps,
not pit?
435 here from Truman Road, now going under 435, continuing on into, well, just around the corner here. And
Maybe he's
it
got a
looks like they're
bet
trying
with
to
the
get up.
somebody's
This may be
like,
coming
see
to
how
an
far I
end.
can get this with no tires.
That vehicle just barely moving and unable to. Looks like they're going to keep going again. So,
Giving her a test run.
question
Oh, she's
is,
smoking
how
good now.
far can they go in this vehicle before?
At least
it
it's
is
picking
not
up speed,
drivable?
Creed.
Now the speeds are picking up. So as we continue
I know, I just
circling
said
around,
that.
we're past 435. Looks like we're coming up to Blue Ridge Boulevard
Let's
here
see,
as this chase continues. Again, police
She's
no
a beaut.
word so far on exactly what has prompted this chase of the vehicle coming out of the east side of downtown and then continuing on here on Truman Road. I believe
The helicopter is dangerously close to the car.
You could rewind.
Closer into downtown. So the chase continues here under a railroad bridge, and then
a tunnel!
Wow!
Hell yeah! Almost
bridge.
Kind of like a tunnel. That's one of the nicest bridges I've seen.
Love that.
TBH.
Okay, we're going to get up just a little bit closer to the vehicle here as we're keeping our distance a little.
Sure, he wasn't in a soccer mom van.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
That's what it looks like to me.
Road, headed into Independence now. Speeds picking up a little bit, probably the highest speeds we have seen so far during
He's
this
doing
chase.
106 right now.
Well, we're not really sure when it began. When we picked it up,
looks like they're setting up for it.
The vehicle was already damaged. That would be those
They fooled us
stop
once.
strips they throw in front of the vehicle that will then deflate the tires. And of course, with deflated tires, they're going to come apart.
This
And
is
now
a
vehicle
police
just driving on
pursuit. This
rims,
man is
at least
wanted.
on that
They
right
will
side.
put out
Right
things known as
front,
spike strips, which
wheel
will
that is,
deflate the
producing
tires.
sparks here.
Oh,
Now, pulling
oh,
over
watch out.
now onto
Oh,
that
that
island.
hurt.
Looks like this is going to be, well, maybe
Oh,
not
look
over.
at this
Still going
guy.
through this
Love
parking lot.
you. Oh, wow.
Unbelievable
Just off
speed
the
bumps
road.
and everything.
And,
Oh, man, look at this
now
thing
it's winter, I
smoking.
believe. And still continuing, but boy, I just don't think
Seasoned
it's going to go much
soccer
further.
mom,
So
yes.
there are police. They're going to get out of their cars. Most
Yeah,
likely guns
they
drawn.
are. The police are going to
They're
get
going
out of their
to
cars now.
pull a
Hold
latch.
their guns.
The door is going to open. It's going to be ajar.
They're yelling at him right now. They're telling him to get out.
The one's not even going to stand behind the door for cover. That's odd.
In the vehicle.
Yeah, he's like right up
Police
almost
now,
on the bumper.
in vulnerable situation for the police here, of course.
Oh,
not
passengers
knowing what's
as
inside
well.
That car, not knowing what this driver is capable of, but they are standing. There's one person getting out.
Yes,
of the
Are they wearing
vehicle.
pajamas?
Go ahead and see if we can get a little.
Yeah, they
bit
were just at
closer for
Walmart.
you. I don't know if that is the passenger, or the driver.
It's
That
not
person
a
now
passenger.
is,
It's
now
the
in
passenger
custody.
in
But
pajamas.
still, we believe the driver may be in the car as the police still have their guns drawn. Again, this started east of downtown. We're at about Truman Road and Winter Road.
Viewers, just so you know, this
One
chase
person
began when the
now
driver inserted their key into the ignition, which started the engine of the vehicle that they were driving.
So
Oh,
far,
here
this has
comes the
ended,
driver. Are
peacefully.
they in pajamas?
We're in the process
Oh,
thereof. Don't
what
see
is
any,
that?
weapons
We're looking
with
at.
that person coming out of the car, and it looks like they are in custody as well. So great job,
Wow.
police ended this chase over in Independence, maybe far
Great
east of
job,
Kansas
police.
City, Truman and Winter Road, I believe, and a good outcome in that regard. We'll check back and see whether or not we had any damage along the way to any other vehicles. And see
Yeah,
if we can
Jeff,
find
I
out
think you're right. That might be a
exactly
lady.
why
Yeah, it
this,
was a lady.
vehicle was being chased in the
She's
first
a
place.
lady.
Johnny Rollins, News Chopper 9, back
Whoa,
to
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa.
she's a lady. Talking about she's a lady.
Yeah, she's a big old girl. Yeah, no
She had
wife
on
beaters.
A good old nightgown, it looked like, with bottoms on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. They had to run out to
Nightshirt.
7-Eleven or to,
Commit a crime.
or to commit a crime.
Never know. Never know. Wow, what a great time we had.
That was good. I hope you guys like that little wrap up of the week because there's a lot of chases like that goes
Unnoticed. Yeah,
I don't even think they. I bet you that is the only one on YouTube. As a matter of fact, because it happened last night. So just kind of came up in the news when I was searching for it. But anyway, so appreciate everybody hanging out. That was a fun one. I like the extra wrap up too. Love those chases that are dash cam footage, man. I absolutely love that.
And if you enjoyed the wrap up, the little bit of news segment there at the end,
let us know.
Please let us know. Send us
She's a
an
brick.
email. How? Send it right on over to cbshowemail@gmail.com. And that is a great way to send us your favorite chases that you want us to cover right here as well.
Now, we might have some slots coming up here in a little bit to play some a little bit of gambling, maybe. We'll see here in a second. But no, because we've got an hour and 15 minutes right now until Poor Sports.
Mm-hmm. Look at this beautiful background. I'm sitting here in the woods. Something's going on behind me. I'm not sure what. But Poor Sports, I do know what's going on.
It's obviously a party.
Little people's Creed.
Just saying.
Dwarfs. No.
Just saying.
You got to be politically correct. Little people's, or LPs, as I like to call them.
Nope.
Take it. We're going to see what the little people are up to in the sporting world We're going with a little boxing, a little bit of wrestling, and even the ladies will get in on it. So make sure you join us at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everybody that's been buying coffee as well. We really appreciate that.
I send everybody a message, a personalized message.
Thank you for any of the stars that we don't know about until we get out of here. They don't come up on our screen. We're working on it. On it.
If you're over on Facebook and you don't feel comfortable sending stars and you want to send us a dono, whatever you want to call it, just look in the description. Go to our Ko-fi, Kofo, whatever. You can buy us a cup of coffee over there, and we get all of it, and they don't charge you anything. So just saying that works out as well. So, yeah, make sure you join us back in about an hour and 15 minutes, myself and the world-famous Bishop, taking on the world of little people.
Thank you guys so much. 6 o'clock East, about a little bit over an hour if you're watching live right now anyways. But hey, we appreciate it. And well, not Rick would know. My friend, how do you say that? Turley prefers midget. If you call him a little person, he'll bite you. Love it.
Ooh. And that's not a place you want to get bit. Waist high, crazy person.
Glad your boss was passed out drunk, Bosco's daddy. I love that.
Good to see you be here with us live so we can tell you hello.
Yep, midget edition. I mean, little people edition. Thank you guys so much, and we shall see you soon.
Yes, good boy.
And don't forget, like, subscribe, and click the bell, baby.
Mikey messed up. He played the wrong thing. Yep, it was him.
Smooth transition, baby.
Was easy.
Nope.